Good evening, all. DC Books, the leading publishers of India, and Lulu Mall Kochi welcomes you to the session made the order with one of the best loved author of the times, Sudha Murthy. Today we'll have a conversation between Sudha Murthy and Professor Lata Nair, a philanthropist, an entrepreneur, computer scientist, engineer, teacher, Sudha Murthy has above all been a storyteller extraordinaire. She has spent several best-selling books across genres, from children books to short stories and novels, from technical books to travelogues. Her books have been translated into all the major Indian languages and have sold over 30 lakh copies across the country. Recipient of 9 honorary doctorates, Sudha Murthy has also been awarded the Rajyotsava Award from the Government of Karnataka, the Padma Shri from the Government of India, the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Award, the R.K. Narayan Award for Literature, Lifetime Achievement by Crossword Book Awards. With simple and accessible language, she hopes her stories continue to inspire and entertain readers. A warm welcome to Lulu Mall Kochi, dear ma'am. Along with her, we have Professor Lata Nair R, currently serving as a professor at the Department of English and Languages, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham Kochi campus. She was the former head of the department, associate professor, and dean of research at St. Teresa's College, Kochi. She was recently honored with the Sahis Prerna Award. It was conferred upon her by WISCOM, an initiative of the Foundation for Universal Responsibility, New Delhi. A warm welcome to you, Lata Nair ma'am. Let's begin the session, conversation between Sudha Murthy and Professor Lata Nair. Over to you, Lata ma'am.
My pranams to all those who have come here, and my pranams to Sudha ma'am. In all my life, there have only been 3 women that I have longed to meet. One was the late former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, K. Jayalalitha, whom I could not. The other was Saint Mother Teresa, whom I did get to meet and seek blessings. And the third is none other than Srimati Sudha Murthy, whom I finally get to meet today for the very first time. I have always observed her from a distance when she was there for KLF and other literary fest. And I was deeply tempted to ask Ravi ji of DC Books to facilitate a meeting with you. But I trusted the divine providence that if he willed, it will definitely provide an opportunity to bring us together, ma'am. Today is a blessed moment for me and for everyone who has joined us. Some of them, as you have seen, has travelled from the far ends of Kerala. We have today with us a diverse audience, writers, academicians, heads of organizations, parents, and children who are your most ardent fans. And it is an unforgettable magical experience for a child to meet their favorite author. They will have a lot of questions for you, ma'am. So I am limiting my questions to start our conversation. And then the floor is yours, my dear audience. I do not know how many interviews that you have given over this period of time. To track them was not easy. There are so many questions that have been asked all the time by famous journalists, print and social media, and the social media. And we Indians have positioned her as a grandmother with a lot of wisdom, or as a brave heart who could give them some kind of relief with the magic of words. Let me ask you, Is there any question that you have always wanted the host to ask? And is there anything special that you wanted to say that has not been said?
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Right, this is fine. Because there may be, it's an open space, so there may be, sound may not be very good. But can you hear me, everyone? It's a very important thing for me to come to Kochi for various reasons. My daughter-in-law, Aparna, is from Kochi, and her parents are so Cochin. I'm connected to Cochin through my daughter-in-law. I'm always amazed by the energy of women in Kerala because they are very smart. I have traveled all over the world, but Kerala women are very smart. Very smart. So whenever I have a session, I don't miss where Kerala women are there. They come out, even their children, they come out with very good questions. Third thing, Kerala always appears in mythology, particularly Kerala Phala, that means coconut. It is one of the ancient land of our part of our land, and it's also known as Parashurama Srishti. Lord Parashurama divided the land between sea and the Sahyadri mountains. The last one, but not the least, you are the most literate people. So you read my book and come. Not you are not come just to see me. You have seen me through books and you have read that. If I don't have readers, then I'm not an author because I write and nobody reads. I dance, nobody sees. I sing, nobody hears. Writing, dancing, singing, they're all performing arts where you require sardaya, that means kind-hearted people to read and react to that. Otherwise, an author will never get inspiration. And I'm grateful for that. What question, I've been asked by many questions, but one question nobody has asked. The, you take my first book and my latest book, how I have changed and that has affected my writing. Nobody has asked that. I started writing when I was a young kid, 10, 12 years, small essays in school. When I was in a teenage, I wrote short stories. Okay, in teenage, everybody writes, that kind of stories. Then later, I did not write for a long time because I was in engineering college. Then I wrote my first book on a travelogue. Actually, I traveled on backpack in 1979 to US in Canada. I was originally a Kannada writer. I come from Karnataka, and my medium of instruction is Kannada, so I always wrote in Kannada. I became English author at the age of 52. Until that, I wrote only in Kannada because I'm connected to my language with my emotions. And that's the reason I say mother tongue is very important. Mother tongue connects your emotions. At the age of 52, I started writing in English, and I am not, the rest is history, I can tell you. So when you look at my writing in English, I'm not talking about Kannada, in English, the first book is Wise and Otherwise. My latest book, which is going to come now, is Common and Uncommon, or you can say Here, There, Everywhere. I have grown in a different way of writing, using the secret of writing only in the last paragraph, so that your author should cling to your reading and only they realize at the end. All these techniques I learned over a period of 20 years. And the advantage of writing in English, I realized, I have only 41 or 42 books, but I have 285 titles. My books have been translated in all the languages in India. Sindhi, Kashmiri, Dogri, name a language, Sanskrit. You take 100 rupee note and count the language. Yeah, my books are in all those languages, apart from Italian, Braille, and to my surprise, I saw my book in Karachi airport in Pakistan. They said that's in Urdu, but it's very well. And I saw my book in Honolulu in Hawaii airport. I saw my Gujarati book in Dar es Salaam. Then I saw in New Jersey. Then I saw in London. And the person who was owning the Patel shop told me, "Ma'am, in Gujarati, you should buy this book. Sudha Murthy writes well." I was very happy. Somebody saw me in Bombay and said, "You resemble Sudha Murthy. Are you the same author?" Then they will take a lot of selfies and all. I said, "No, I'm her cousin." They said, "Oh, you have a lot of resemblance to her." I said, "Very big." If somebody is from Bombay, they will understand. There is an area known as Flora Fountain in Bombay. There, all pirated books will be available. Okay, though it's a bad practice, we can't help it. Can't help it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Once I went to Flora Fountain and I was standing there, all my pirated version were in front of me. If I sell my books 1 lakh in the bookstore, I must have sold 2 lakhs of the pirated version. And he said, "Ma'am, you should buy this book." I said, "Which is a good book?" He said, "Sudha Murthy ka bahut acha hai, aap le lena." I said, "How much it cost?" He said, 100 rupees. My book cost 300 rupees. Okay? I was thinking, what a loss. What a loss to the Penguin, my publishers. Because I was quiet. He said, "Ma'am, you buy 3 of them, I will give you 250 rupees. I said, maybe that is the index of my popularity. That's what I felt and kept quiet. So, this is how I changed my way of writing in the last 20 years. Nobody has asked. This I realized by learning the different method of writing, single quote, double quote, paragraph change, how to make them end. Okay? All those things, one upon the word, starting paragraph, ending it, making it identical. All those things I learned in my literary journey in 20 years. Nobody has asked. Thank you.
I think you've been working with
Are busy. If you want to bring up a child with stories, it is not only stories are important. One who tells the story is important. Like grandparents have to involve, parents have to involve, teachers have to involve in school. Then only it is possible. You have to spend lot of time with children. Nowadays, what happens? Both husband and wife they work. There's nothing wrong because I was also a working mother. And they have 1 or 2 children. The child will ask a bike, you will get him a car. The child will ask one dress, you will buy 2 dresses. Because you have plenty of money and you are less children. By doing that, you are ruining your children. They will never understand sharing. Sharing is caring. Every child will have their own room. When the guest comes, they say, "I can't leave my room." Bring your children as much as possible in a normal place. The child asks why. Ask him, "Why do you need it?" Give me one reason. Okay? "I want a dress." "Why do you need it?" "You want it? Okay, I'll get you for Eid, Christmas, or Diwali holiday. Not when you want. I request all mothers here, cook sweets only 4 times in a year. Not more than that. Today, the child wants sweets. You will go to a sweet shop and get it. Don't do that. Child should wait for the sweet. Waiting gives you patience. Waiting also gives you value. Today, we want Sashi wants a Mysore Pak. You go to Lulu Mall, get, when there are so many sweet shops around, the child asks Mysore Pak, you buy 4. Mysore Pak, Badusha, then coconut burfi, then Kaju Katli. You bring 4. The child wants sweet, wait for an occasion. Your birthday? Is it a Diwali? Is it Eid? Yes. Is it Christmas? Yes. Is it a New Year? Yes. Is it Onam? Yes. Okay. Is it Vishu? Yes. Without reason, don't cook. Children will not value. When children